Hey everybody, it's almost at the end of the month of Mayhem. It's the 24th, and I'm going to review two stories from the, the Edge of Insanity by James Flynn, Damned by Fortune, and Virtual Vengeance. I really like the title Damned by Fortune. I couldn't remember the story was called, and I looked it up, and then this sounds it's a cool title. Um, the story was pretty short. Damned by Fortune. It's a time travel story, and I actually think of the three stories of this and the first two stories, I think this was the one that flowed the best. And I was thinking, man, this is really just well written, just the way the story flows. But unfortunately, it's really short, and it just seemed like a fragment. Just a guy goes back in time. I did like how he doesn't really explain the time travel machine. It doesn't, there's no science talk or explanation, and the way he finds it is is cool. So I expected more, and then it just ends. It actually reminded me of a Stephen King, like a generalized like Stephen King story. Stephen King wrote a lot of short stories that just go nowhere and just really like a piece. And that's how I felt about Virtual Vengeance, because when it ended, I was like, that's it. So I give that one just a good two. Not that good, but it's like a backhanded compliment. It was well written in it, or maybe I'm just getting into James's writing style now that I've read like four stories now. Because next is Virtual Vengeance, and that one was better. It felt like a Black Mirror story. I've only seen a couple episodes of Black Mirror, so I guess I really can't say that, but that's what it felt like. And it was a cool idea. It's like a video game called Virtual Vengeance, and kids play it, but they're actually like torturing like convicted criminals. I guess I'm assuming that I don't think they don't really go into it either, like felons or murderers. And I wonder, like, is this someone must have done? There's got to be a movie or story like this, or Twilight Zone episode maybe, where there's something like this where criminals are being tortured unknowingly by like someone playing a game, and it had like a chainsaw in it. So that was cool as all man. He put a chainsaw in one of his stories. All I can think of is like Layman, who actually has like chainsaw usage in his stories. But I thought this one, even though it was a little more fleshed out than Jammed by Fortune, I thought it was still a little too short. Could have used some more. I did like, yeah. So it starts out like there's a guy running, there's someone chasing him, and then it's a kid. You find out it's a kid playing the game, and the kid doesn't know what he's doing, but his parents did, and like they're kind of they don't want to tell him. So I thought that's a cool little like, because I was like, does he know what he's doing, or do the parents know? Again, just could use more. Like, yeah, it's weird to say because I like. It's weird because you could have a really. I think not Layman, Lovecraft has like some great uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 page stories, and I like a really short story. You just have to get what your story in that. It could be a page and it could be really good. Uh, that'd be really hard. But trying to think. So far, I like. I can't remember the name. The first story is so far my favorite. But I would give Virtual Vengeance 2.5, like good average story. Yeah, just both these stories just were too quick. Um, but yeah, that's about it. That's all I can say about them because it wasn't just. I just feel like a little. Can't even think of the word. Just the Jam by Fortune is just not enough, and Virtual Vengeance was like it got to the finish line and like fell and then like got an arm over it, but still made it. But see what comes next, and I'll keep reviewing these. Thanks, James. I hope to hear from you soon. I'll get in touch, and I want to show you. I went to the library. I got a. I got a. They're doing these Godzilla the Showa era films DVDs at the library, and this one I got a. This is Godzilla, and I have a Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, Terra Mechagodzilla. Those are really good. Then I got Dune and Dune Part 2. And then I got Honora again because I idiotically I was reading this thing that came in and I didn't put it back into the case. So I was like, let me that sex little bitch. So I just wanted to put it back. And yeah, that's what I got from the library. So yeah. Okay, that's enough. I'll read the next stories from good old James Flynn, and hopefully they'll get better.